after the primary, let's support one another. And I think this is going to be a good year for Republicans. I hear a lot of people talking out there. I even hear Democrats saying this is a Republican year. Well, when I hear them saying that, that's telling me that they're not liking what they're seeing out of some of the Democratic leadership. So that sounds great to me. So hopefully this will be a great year for us. And of course, I also need your support in November 2nd. I keep getting that date mixed up, but you know, I thank y'all for being here, and I thank y'all for having me here each time, and I pray that we all have a great year this year. All Republicans have a great year.
Thank you. I'm after the commissioners to hold the tax rate down, because we just had assessments, and I think we should lower the tax rate so that we don't have to pay out too many taxes. I think also that Craven County is a terrific product for advertising for small businesses to come in here outside of Craven County. We have so many people coming in here. We're a hub of people coming from the Northeast, the Midwest, from all over, and we probably need a lot more people in business to help these people get acquainted with the products that we have here. And I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you. Yeah, I want to town board in Dover, and I have been for 8 years, and I've got experience in setting up budgets and taxes and things of this nature. And I was looking at the thing Tom was talking about. I'm not bragging. It's really nice time to complain right now. I don't get as many as Chuck, but I got 15 of those envelopes in my mailbox. Now, I'm not going to tell you what I felt like when I got through opening them. But I want you to know you better be watching what happens this time in your commissioner races, because there's a lot of tax on the line. They can do nothing and collect 40%, at least 40% more taxes than they're getting right now. Do you understand that? Or they can do something and reduce the rate, which Tom is asking for, and manage. Now, I was 29 years management in the life insurance industry, and that ain't easy. I made a good living at it, and I want you to know that I believe in managing things and managing things well to get $1.25 for every dollar that's spent. I don't like to be bum, but I'll tell you, I'm for the people that needs help. Those that can do it themselves, they better take a walk. But folks, I am a conservative, have been a Republican for a long time, and I know that this is our year, and I want to say to my opponents that win, lose, or draw, we got to bring it through. And I appreciate y'all having us here tonight.
Thank you. My name's Jeff Taylor. I'm running for District 2 County Commissioner. As John was saying, District 2 is basically western Craven. It starts here at Glen Burnie and it runs all the way to Lenore County, down 17 to Jones County. So it's a really big district. It covers Dover, Cove City, Jasper, and western New Bern. Now, in terms of what you get from a Taylor campaign, 27 years business experience. I'm currently working at Bosch as Lean Manufacturing Coordinator. I want to bring lean government now to Craven County government. We need to make sure our governments are running just the way you would your small business or your household. You've got to have commitment, and that's the one thing that I want to bring to this race, is commitment to go out and communicate with our municipalities, communicate with the people, make sure that we understand what they have to say, because it is our money that the county's trying to spend. We don't want to be raising our taxes, which is what we're talking about with this revaluation. From everyone I've talked to, and I think Steve could probably talk a little bit about this, they're going to try to hold the line with revenue neutral, which means that hopefully the rate will come down in relation to your valuation going up, so that your overall tax bill will probably remain close to being the same. And I can only hope for your sake, sir, that it does do that. I'm originally from Jones County. I'm married. My wife Suzanne's over here, and I've got my two lovely daughters, Lena and Erin. And they keep me busy when I'm not doing this. So I want to thank you all for coming out. This looks like a great crowd. Appreciate you coming, and I could really use your support in the primary here.
But I think I could do a better job than our current vice president. I'm Jeff French. I'm running for County Commissioner in District 2 as well. I've been a lifelong resident of Craven County. I've lived here all my life with the exception of going to college at UNC Wilmington and serving our country in the North Carolina National Guard and a tour of duty in Iraq. I've seen what freedom, the lack of freedom, will do to a nation, and the lack of liberty. Now, Jeff and John, I think we pretty much agree on the issues part. Enough of the higher taxes, enough of the wasteful spending, enough of the corruption from local to state to national government.
I just want to put some of your minds to rest. We are striving very hard to make the tax rate revenue neutral this year. And that will bring your tax rate down. Right now it's 61 cents, and if we make it revenue neutral, it probably will be 48 cents. So even though your assessment is higher, your rate will be lower. And I think everybody probably will rejoice over that, including me. Because I didn't get as many as he got, but I did get some that were a little startling. I'd appreciate your vote. I've served you well. I've worked very hard to make Craven County one of the best places in the world to live. And we are really lucky to live here. And so I'd appreciate your vote in the Republican primary on May 4th. And I'll probably see you at the polls. Thank you.
That has been one of my chief undertakings while we've lived here since 2002, is making certain that Republicans can get elected to office. And that's what we're here to celebrate here today. We're going to take over the state Senate, we're going to take over the state House, we're going to take over the county board here in Craven County, and we're going to do it together.
Right.
Now, my campaign for county commissioner started on roughly February 12th. Since that day, I've been going door to door, knocking on the good citizens of the district of the 4th District on their homes to talk to them about the issues that are important to them. And what I've learned is that people here in Craven County are desperately concerned for this country. And we need to do everything that we can at the local level to make certain that our government is responsive to us as taxpayers.
Yes.
What I want to do, if elected to be county commissioner, is first of all make certain that our tax rates are kept in order and that every single dollar that's taken out of our pockets and given to the government is spent wisely. Number two, I want to make certain that we are the hub of job creation for Eastern North Carolina. 32% of our jobs are directly tied to the federal government, something that I've had a great deal of experience in over my lifetime. And I want to make certain that we can generate as many jobs as we possibly can and protect those jobs that are here in Eastern North Carolina. The third thing I want to do is make certain that our government is run well and is wide open to the people. So we don't have any more special appropriations that don't get understood by the people, by the taxpayers at large. Over the last 8 years, we've seen our special appropriations raised from $225,000 up to $445,000. That's too much doggone money going into special projects for special folks without the public being able to see it all. That's what I'm going to be running on, and I'm going to be running hard between now and May 4th. Thank you very much for all the time and attention that you've given me so far, and I look forward to winning this race on your behalf as well as our own.
Thank you.